Solo Kneecaps here, and yeah, we got Pokemon Leaf Green walkthrough, episode like 28 or something like that. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, oh excuse me, sorry, I have to drink a lot because I'm getting a sore throat and I hate to be sick. So yeah, I'm gonna be skipping a heck of a lot of this because the monotony of all these Team Rocket grunts. I mean, I guess if you guys really want, you can watch me defeat Zubats and Rattatas, but I mean, whatever, man. So basically I'm just skipping all these battles, and eventually I think I completely skipped like half my adventure because I probably fought every single one of these guys because I am pretty underleveled, like really underleveled. Like I should be 5 levels higher than I am as of right now. So I'm just basically skipping all these people because I gotta find the freaking card key because I gotta get out of this door and I have to fight Giovanni again because I don't know, he likes to sabotage. I don't even know what they're doing here. I mean, last time that was just like their hidden base and they were using that for something or other, but this I don't really recall what the heck this place, what they're doing here. I don't know. So yeah, this is where I skip. He's like, yeah, you know, you need a card key. I'm like, dude, you can like walk up and click on the doors and say, well, it looks like you need a card key, son. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm just running around. I grabbed Focus Punch there, which is a freaking awesome move. My throat's killing me, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So yeah, so I'm just running around doing these teleporters. I mean, I can't believe just how high tech these people are. I mean, to think that they use teleporters to room, even though they have elevators and stairs, just shows how much bloody money they really have. I mean, jeez. So yeah, here's another Cobra Commander dude, and yeah, I'm just missing kicks and punches and glares and counters, and I don't know, man. But this thing, I don't recall Arbok being so freaking bulky, but apparently they are. I mean, he took that Mega Kick and Mega Punch pretty well. So yeah, I know he's gonna go for the bite because that's what he does, you know, paraflinch. So I'm just switching to Giovanni and just go for the payday because I know I'll be able to take it out easily. I mean, jeez, freaking Giovanni, man. Giovanni's like, BAM! Headshot. So yeah, I don't know. So what does that remind me of, this one movie? Or no, not the movie, Family Guy. Bam, bam, yeah. Anyway, so I'm just getting on about random crud. So here's Scientist Ed, and that's a pretty lame name for a scientist. Why not like Dr. von Hoevenstein? But no, it's just Ed. That's pretty lame, I must say. But he's got a Voltorb and Magnemites and normal sciencey things and stuff. So what is he gonna send out? A Coffin, I think it was. Yeah. So I'm gonna send out Willy. Water Pulse should be able to one-hit KO. Yes, it does. All right. So now he's got this Magneton. I know that Knuckles is gonna be able to basically one-shot it with the dig, and I know it can outspeed because Knuckles is legit and Magneton's kind of slow, and well, actually no, it's actually very fast. Well, not very fast, but it's pretty fast, but you know, it's whatever. So he's like, you hammered me. I'm like, whoa, dude. Alright, don't say hammered unless if you're talking about drinks, especially to another dude. Alright, you just like whatever. So I already fought that guy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going around in circles. But at least now I don't get the card key yet. I'm about to right now. So there it is. And I guess the only way is to move that guy or to go over here. And if they couldn't make a little more room, so in order to cross, you didn't have to do that annoying stuff. But whatever, it doesn't matter because I know where to go now that I have the card key. Just go to the 3rd floor and take the first teleporter on your left. So here's this dude, but I'm gonna go heal up because you know it's Gary and he's actually pretty tough. So move Knuckles up to the front because you know I know what he's gonna have. He's gonna have the Pidgeotto, and he's talking about, I don't know what he's talking about, but Hitler's here. He's got a Pidgeot. He wants to blitzkrieg me, but since I have awesome, just being awesome, I'll be able to take that. So he goes for the feather dance. I'm like, what? When did you actually do anything other than attack, man? What's up with this? So Yeah, I don't remember him ever using feather dance. I thought that was, man, that's crazy. So whatever, it just prolongs the inevitable. Then he sends out this execute, and I know that I have a 4 times effective stab move against it, so I'm gonna go in the butt and go for the twin needle. And it doesn't even kill. I'm like, oh my gosh, how the heck did that not kill? And he goes for the stun spore of all things. Because I know he has an Alakazam, and this thing would have came really in handy because, face it, Alakazams are really strong. So he's gonna send out Alakazam. I think I just send out yeah, Power Puff. Because I know that I can take at least one hit and Mega Punch should be a 2-hit KO. But he goes for the Future Sight, and he goes for it again. So not much to say there. I guess just wasted potential. But now he's gonna send this Gyarados. I want to switch into Knuckles, but I kind of want it to be a little more safely. So I'm gonna switch into Green Giant. Go for the Sleep Powder, I believe, as he goes for a Leer, which is useless. So yeah, this is finally Green Giant fully evolved. He looks like, I don't know, a Green Giant. And I get hit with the Future Sight. Holy junk, that does over half. I didn't think it would do so much. I mean, I'm surprised that Future Sight isn't actually used in Wi-Fi, because I mean, you use Future Sight, and even if they switch into a counter, if you switch out, it's still going to get a heavy hit on something. I mean, dang, that's a strong move. That's actually really cool. So yeah, now I have the lead sheet up and he's asleep. I'm really not afraid to just switch into Knuckles and Rock Slide, because I think he might know Waterfall or something. I don't know if he knows Waterfall yet, but any water move I definitely did not want to take. So I was going to send out Charizard, and his team is actually very weak to Rock, so he needs to. Good thing I don't have like Stealth Rocks or something, so it doesn't have a very balanced team yet. But yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Water Pulse with Willy. It's not even a 2-hit KO, which is surprising yet not because of the level difference and the fact that I'm not using Surf. But I do get the Infusion on him, and I go for the Quick Attack. I get a crit, probably necessary, just because, you know, that's just my luck. He'll probably live with like negative 50 HP. So yeah, he's like, now you're ready for Boss Rocket. I'm like, what? Who calls him Boss Rocket? What? That's just retarded. So he goes for the whole smell you later thing, but I don't know why he would want to smell me. I mean, I don't really, I use deodorant, but it's not like I'm gonna have like, I don't know, like Abercrombie and Finch cologne or some gay thing like that. So here's a Lapras. I could name it. I'm like Lap Dance. I'm like, no, like Big Bertha. No, that's just retarded. And I'm like, I'm not in the mood, so I'm not gonna nickname it, 'cause it's just going to be used as a nice ornament for my box. So I mean, I honestly don't care what happens to it. So I'm gonna go heal again. And yeah, I think this is the last rocket battle, or the last rocket grim we actually fight. So he's got a Cubone. I'm really not too afraid of it. I'm just gonna go for the dig. He goes for the Leer, and which is awesome because I'm gonna be able to get a free dig off and basically kill him. So switching to Willy onto the Marowak, because I know I can OHKO with Water Pulse, and I do. So I'm like, awesome sauce. And then I think he sends out a Drowsy, yeah. And I'm just going to go for the 20 because I know they can also win a KO. So yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, I have to drink. I don't want to get sick. So yeah, I'm going to save because Giovanni is actually pretty tough, but it's personally, I think the first time you fight him, he's a lot harder than you are now because your level difference is not as extreme, and he basically has the same Pokemon with the same move, just with one more. So yeah, he's gonna lead out with a Nidorino. I'm figuring Dig would do pretty good damage since it's stab and super effective, so I go for it, and it's a 1-hit KO. Surprisingly, I thought he would be able to at least take one, but sadly I get the poison point. 30% chance of happening. I mean, it does happen, so whatever. I mean, so here he has Kingscon. He goes for the Fake Out because, you know, that's just what he does first turn, and I go for the Sleep Powder. Unknowingly, he wakes up like before that's not even considered a first turn awake. That's like, I don't know, that's like just awake. So obviously he has early bird, so I mean, dang. I was hoping for at least like one turn of sleep, but I don't even get that. It's because I thought he was scrappy, but I think he is scrappy, but normally you would see scrappy. But anyway, he's gonna be going for Mega Punches, and I'm basically just gonna Leech Seed stall him because I don't want him spamming Mega Punch and doing a heck of a lot, and I don't want to hit him because of Rage, and so I'm just gonna keep spamming the growl just so he doesn't do as much, and so that I almost don't even have to attack him. So his Mega Punches are doing less and less and less as I go for a growl. I think he's probably at -3, -4 or something like that, really low. So I'm gonna go for growl again, and now he's basically has almost no attack, even though he goes for the. So yeah, that did like 3 damage. So even though he went for the tail whip, I go for the final growl. I think now he's at -6. So no, he wasn't at -6 yet. Okay, now he's probably at -6. So he just dies to a quick attack from Willie. So I'm like, awesome. That was kind of stally, but hey, I'm at full health now, so I can't really complain. So he's got a Rhyhorn. I'm just gonna go for the Water Pulse just to take it out. And I also level up, which is really cool. So Willie's now level 34. Now, he's going to send out a Nidoqueen. Normally I would stay in, but the fact of the matter is that I have a defense drop, and I don't want to stay in. Have that against this Nidoqueen since it's, offensive and whatnot. So I just go into Knuckles and spam some sand attacks because